To our GMA cover story this morning, a health alert about the flu after that shocking death of 26-year-old Bre Payton, a political TV commentator and writer who passed away suddenly on Friday after reportedly contracting the flu and meningitis. ABC News' Janae Norman is here with that story. Good morning to you.
Good morning. So you guys know this is the time of year when we hear so much about the flu and unfortunately flu-related deaths, but this one is different. A seemingly healthy 26-year-old who suddenly and tragically died.
As someone who was born and raised in San Bernardino County, I'm obviously very appalled at this response.
At 26 years old, Bre Payton was a rising star in the world of cable news.
I don't think Donald Trump should talk to Mueller.
Regularly featured as a political commentator on the Fox News channel.
So let's get started with our first tipping point of the night.
And One America News Network. Payton was also a writer for The Federalist, the conservative online magazine published by Meghan McCain's husband, Ben Dominic. News of Payton's sudden death on Friday coming just 24 hours after a friend found her unconscious and called 911.
We are sad to report the death of a Fox News regular, Bre Payton.
Her family confirming that a CT scan and other tests revealed their daughter had contracted the H1N1 flu and meningitis. In a statement to ABC News, Payton's parents saying Bre was a brilliant, determined, and beautiful girl from day one. She could silence a room with her beauty and at the same time impress everyone with her articulate reasoning. We miss her dearly and our hearts are broken. And the Payton family tells us that Bre's organs are being donated and tributes are already pouring in. Meghan McCain tweeting, "Ben and I are absolutely gutted and horrified by this news. Our prayers for Bre Payton and her family." Eva, over to you.
All right, we are joined now by pediatrician Dr. Edith Sanchez. Thank you so much for joining us this morning.
Good morning. Thank you for having me.
This is such a stunning story. This woman who otherwise seemed perfectly healthy gets sick and then passes away. How can something like this happen?
Eva, it can. The flu is a very, very serious illness. We typically think of children under 5 and adults over 65 and people with previous medical conditions as being most at risk for serious complications of the flu, but it can happen even in otherwise healthy young adults. The flu can come on quickly, the symptoms can be aggressive, and the complications can be fatal.
Now, we don't know if in this case she had the flu vaccine this year, but how effective is this year's vaccine for dealing with H1N1?
Right, so when we think about the flu, we're talking about several viruses. One of them is H1N1. In seasons where H1N1 is the predominant virus, which is what we're seeing this season, the flu vaccine tends to be really effective. What I really want people to remember at home is that even if you're part of those people who gets the flu shot and then goes on to develop the flu, having gotten the shot will still protect you from the severe complications. So it's not that the flu shot is going to completely fail you if you go on to develop the flu.
Now we're heading into the height of the flu season. Who specifically should really look at getting this vaccine?
All of us, Eva, all of us. Everyone over 6 months of age, including and especially pregnant women and people who are around babies who are younger than 6 months and can't get vaccinated yet.
All right, Dr. Bre Sanchez, thank you so much for joining us this morning.
Well, hey there, GMA fans. Robin Roberts here. Thanks for checking out our YouTube channel. Lots of great stuff here. So go on, click the subscribe button right over here to get more of awesome videos and content from GMA every day, anytime. We thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the morning on GMA.